Hi, my name is Leong Hong. Now I'll be presenting about the project the group received from the Engineers in Society project. So, by introducing to our project, we all know that the engineers play a pivotal role in shaping the world, from skyscraping towers to medical devices. So often entrusted with colossal projects worth millions, they navigate a complex landscape where financial pressures can collide with ethical obligations. So the delicate balance between profit and integrity puts their moral compass to the test. So the project delves into the challenges engineers face in preventing corruption and unethical practices like cutting corners. We will explore various measures engineers can adopt to uphold the highest ethical standards and safeguard the reputation of the engineering profession.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ko Chun Sheng, and right now I will talk about the discussion on topic. So, first of all, we need to understand that engineers are part of professional organizations that have established the ethical guidelines for the member. So, this includes the agencies, for example, like the Board of Engineers Malaysia. So, the guideline act as a guidance for ethical behavior for the engineers that are involved in the projects. So by following these guidelines, the engineer can help to promote accountability, honesty, and integrity within the industry. So this will guarantee that their behavior is very consistent with the professional norms and ethical guidelines that will promote trust and confidence in their jobs. So next, accountability and transparency are also fundamental aspects of ethical behavior in engineering projects. So this can be highly improved by having clear set of rules and protocols so that the engineer that are involved in decision making and financial management can have a strong sense of understanding in their roles and also responsibilities. So plus the team members are more likely to trust and work together when there are more clarity and accountability shown in the process. So honesty during communication and action also builds credibility and strengthen their relationship with the stakeholders in the project, and it can also enhance the overall effectiveness of the engineering project. So besides, the primary concern of engineers is also safety and well-being of the public and the environment. So engineers must prioritize safety and quality in all aspects of their works regardless of the financial consideration. So cutting corners in project will lead to major consequences, for example, damaging personal properties, endangering life, and also destroying the project's reputation. So engineers should uphold their integrity and quality standards to demonstrate their commitment of professionalism and ethical responsibility in order to ensure long-term success and sustainability of the project. So conflict of interest also will appear when personal relationship and interest might affect an engineer's decision-making process. So engineer must be fair and vigilant when resolving conflict of interest to preserve the objectivity and integrity of the project. So this involves by making decisions that will prioritize the best interest of the project to the public regardless of making these difficult choices or sacrificing personal gain. By demonstrating these actions and upholding the ethical qualities, engineers can maintain the faith and confidence towards the stakeholder of the project and the public. So furthermore, engineers should also undergo continuous learning and professional development in ethics in order to be equipped with the knowledge and skills that are needed to address ethical issues effectively. So by staying updated with ethical principles, legal regulations, and best practice, the engineer can confidently navigate ethical challenges and ensure that right decisions are made in order to uphold the profession's integrity and reputation. So this is the discussion on topic. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Leong Wei Ping. I'm going to present about the technical and engineering issue. Let's start with the insufficient quality control, which leads to sustained work, safety hazard, highlight risk, and the use of the inferior material. Moving to the poor project management, we encounter the corruption opportunity, cost overrun, and conflict of interest. This issue not only affect the project success, but also its intelligence and ethics standing. The essence of the accountability is equally concerned. It pays the work for resource misuse, embezzlement, and foreign invoices, including trust and the transparent in project operation. Failing to comply with the regulation and standards is thus a legend issue. It results in legend and technical violation, safety risk, fine, and reputation damage. However, here's a hope in implement robust governmentation mechanism, clear policy, effective oversight, reliability reporting channel can safeguard against corruption, promote transparent and uphold ethical standards. In conclusion, addressing this challenge requires a comprehensive approach by prioritizing uh, quality control, effective management, accountability, compliance, and robust governance. We can steer engineering projects towards success with integrity.
Hello sir, my name is Ian Cheong and I would like to talk about the ethical reasons for failure. So in the world of engineering, maintaining ethical standards is crucial for the integrity of our work and the safety of the public. Yet there are numerous factors that can lead engineers to unintentionally stray from these standards, and one significant issue is lack of ethics education or training, leaving engineers unaware of the moral implication of their actions. Without a solid ethical foundation, it's easy for them to unknowingly cross ethical boundaries. Moreover, the relentless pressure to beat deadlines and reduce costs often force engineers to compromise on safety, quality, or ethical standards. This pressure can lead to prioritizing short-term gains over long-term ethical consideration, jeopardizing project integrity. Conflicts of interest pose another ethical dilemma for engineers. Personal interest or relationship may sway decision-making, leading to choices that prioritize self-interest over the public good. This erodes confidence in the engineering field and undermines its reliability. Furthermore, a lack of accountability and oversight with engineering organizations can foster an environment where unethical behaviors thrive. Without proper checks and balances, engineers may feel less compelled to uphold ethical norms, leading to a proliferation of unethical practices. Cultural influences also play a significant role in shaping ethical conduct within engineering organizations. A culture of silence or tolerance towards unethical behavior can make it difficult for engineers to speak out against misconduct or question established norms. So, to address these challenges, we must cultivate a culture that prioritizes ethical consciousness, transparent communication, and responsibility. By providing comprehensive ethics education, promoting accountability and oversight, and fostering a culture of openness, we can ensure that ethical standards are maintained throughout the engineering profession. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, I'm again, so I'll be presenting for the recommendations to prevent a similar problem in the future. So the first is of course the transparency measure. So in this case is to promote fairness, integrity, and of course developing any um, transparent procurements come to maintain the impartiality and prevent any bribery or favoritism in, for example, vendor selection. And this is to ensure there is a clear disclosing conflicts of interest when it comes to among the project stakeholders, for example, the engineers, the contractors, or even the subcontractors for upholding the ethical standards and ensure eliminate any undue influence. And the next is of course the accountability mechanism. So in this one is to ensure that the engineers can have a tight adherence to the project budgets and of course the timeline, which must be enforced, and along with any effective reporting and monitoring when it comes to the precise track report or the progress of the project itself. And next is the learning ethical conduct. So this promotion of ethical conduct is very important since in engineering project is to ensure any honesty and trustworthiness of the progress, and to encourage to keep the ethical responsibility. We can start by rewarding the engineers with ethical behavior and enabling avenues for reporting issues without any fear of reprisal. And next is the oversight mechanism. So in this mechanism, the regulatory organization tasked with project monitoring and evaluation for the engineer can be conducted. And this ethic oversees ensuring the project follows the ethical standard of the quality itself, where we can have any audit process going on and also risk assessment such as the FMEA. And finally, for the safeguards and reporting protocol, we can ensure that the engineer won't get fired due to reporting any unethical issues, and we can safeguard them, and the engineers won't have any fear. And of course, the engineers can do a report regarding any issues with the quality standard of the project progress so far. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.
So coming to the end of the project, I'll be concluding the content of our project. So large-scale engineering projects with their vast sums of money present a significant temptation for unethical practices. However, the consequences of corruption can be devastating, jeopardizing public safety, project success, and the reputation of the engineering profession. The fight against corruption in engineering projects requires a multi-pronged approach. Engineers play a crucial role in upholding ethical standards, but a collective effort involving professional bodies, governments, and the public is necessary to create a true, transparent, and accountable environment in the engineering industry. As we strive for a sustainable future, ethical and responsible engineering practices are paramount. Thank you.